In this video, we're going to learn how to answer the question ¿Qué hora es? For times in between the hour and the half hour. So we've already talked about how to say what time it is if the time you're talking about is on the hour or the half hour. But what if it's not? Well, the first thing you have to do is break the clock in half. Yep, break the clock in half. Let me explain. So what you want to do is take your clock and cut it in half so that 0 to 30 minutes is on one side and 31 to 59 minutes is on the other side. Keep in mind, we're talking about minutes here, y'all, not hours, minutes. 0 to 30, 31 to 59. Once you have your clock cut in half, it's just a matter of knowing the formula. From 0 minutes to 30 minutes, the formula is the current hour, E, and the minutes past the current hour. This is pretty much exactly what we do in English. Let's look at some examples. On this clock, we have 12:01. We can see that 01 is on the side of the clock that we're working with in between 00 and 30. So we know we're going to use the formula current hour, E, minutes past. So for 12:01, the current hour is 12, son las 12, and the minutes past is 1, uno. So the time is son las 12:01. In our next example, we see 10:10. 10 is in between the 00 and the 30, so we know we're working on the side of the clock where the formula is the current hour, E, and the minutes past. Our current hour is 10, and our minutes past is 10. So the time on this clock is son las 10:10. One last example. On this clock we have 10:23. 23 is in between the 00 and the 30, so we know we're on this side of the clock to use the current hour, E, minutes past formula. So our current hour is 10 and our minutes past is 23. So the time on this clock is son las 10:23. Now you try. Practice telling time on the clock for anything between the hour and the half hour.